Hello everybody, Cody and Cheyenne here with Venomous Wargaming. So, I've been gone for a long time, and now I'm back on YouTube, finally, with Warm Rage Sigmar content with my wife.
Hi.
So a lot of you have wondered what my wife looks like, so there you go. So, first things first, we are in my own apartment now, so I have to apologize greatly ahead of time for all the background noise, because there are babies in here and dogs, squeaky toys, and all that stuff. So, apologize for all the background noise, but with that being said, since we're here in our own home, it's due to COVID. So I have not been able to record at all the last few months due to COVID, and shutting down all the public stores and all that stuff made it impossible. So here we are. I am here today with my Flesh Eater Quartz, and Cheyenne is here with her brand new Gloomspite Gitz army with a heavy focus on Troggoths. And she's even got a Forge World Bonegrinder in there we managed to get from a friend of ours who's had it for 5 million years. And I don't even think you can get them anymore. Who knows? So yeah, that's it. So, if you guys have wondered where I have been this whole time, I've actually been streaming on Facebook Gaming.
I have to.
Yeah, and so has she. We've been streaming together quite a bit, so I am live every morning and every night, except for Sundays, all over on Facebook. If you go to our Facebook page, you can see us there. It's been going pretty well, so I've been streaming as a way of just doing things when I couldn't be on YouTube. But now we're back, so we're going to jump straight into it, and 2,000 point battle report. All the dogs just feel like making a bunch of noise, so do the kids. So we're going to jump straight into it, and we're going to see how this goes. Samson, would you like to go over your mother's army list? Say hi to the camera, Samson. Samson, say hi.
Ragnar.
What about you, Ragnar? You like some trolls? Great answer. Alright everybody, so here we are with my wife's Troggoths. So this is her first time ever doing anything like this in a battle report, so bear with us. She's going to try her best to name off her army, and I'm going to have to help her along the way. So, from the top to the bottom, who's your general?
My Dankhold Troggboss.
And what is his command trait?
His command trait is the Alpha Trogg, which
he gets +2 instead of +1 to battle shock for his, what is it called? Yeah, Troggoth units affected by this general's reassuring presence ability add 2 to bravery instead of 1. Which is nice, because Troggoths are what, bravery 5, 6?
Yeah.
Pretty weak. They're big cowards. Alright, and now...
He also gets his pet Gribbly.
Yeah, pet Gribbly. Which is...
If an enemy unit attacks the bearer in the combat phase before the bearer has been selected to fight, then the enemy unit suffers a D3 mortal wound after all the attacks have happened.
Yeah. It's got a pet little critter traveling around his base somewhere.
Okay, and then I have
A Loonboss on Mangler Squig, which is right here. Nothing special about them.
they bounce.
Yeah, they're very, very boingy, as the Grots would say.
And I also have a giant Bonegrinder Gargant.
Yep, with white hair. He's inspired by Geralt of Rivia.
No, he's not.
That's just a joke. Chill out.
I know it's a joke.
Okay, and then what do you have for Battleline?
I have 5 units of Rockgut.
Rockgut Troggoths. 3 per unit.
3 per unit, yeah.
So, if you guys have any advice for this list, whether you think they are better in...
These are the ones I painted.
Yeah, and she's very happy with them, and they look
Yes,
beautiful. So if you guys have any advice, like as to whether she should be running them in 6-man squads instead of 3, please let us know, because we haven't really played this out anywhere. Samson's mad because he wants to play with the dog toys, and, well, we're busy trying to be on YouTube.
And I have 1 unit of Fellwater Troggoths.
Yeah, and they vomit.
Yes.
Because they're nasty. Is that it for your army?
And I also have this.
Yes, the Loon Shrine, which will come into play later.
And also I'll get my Bad Moon, and he's just used for
You'll be chilling in the corner. Well, that's at the start of the battle round, and then on the start of the second battle round is when it gets a little dicey, and we're going to see where it moves and all that stuff. So that's it, right?
Yeah.
Got everything?
Yeah.
Oh, what battalion are you running?
A Troggerd.
Yes.
A War Scroll Battalion Troggerd.
Yep. So it consists of one Dankhold Troggboss, which is that big chongus there, and then 3 to 9 units of really inorganic Troggoth, and 0 to 2 Bonegrinder Gargants, which we have one painted. We just don't have him on the board, so we're just using a Bonegrinder for now. She painted him up, really wants to play him, so there he is.
I like him.
And the ability is Eat on the Move, so basically anytime they roll a wound roll of a 6, you add 1 to the damage for that attack. So if you roll a 6 to wound on a 2 damage attack, you deal 3 instead, which is pretty good for dealing with that side of the board, especially models that have low or, well, bad save characteristics. Being able to roll a 6 to wound and deal an extra point of damage really helps to get rid of a lot of crap. And baby's banging on the board. So that is it for everything, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the mission we're playing is Better Part of Valor, so there are 3 objectives on either side of the board. So we have one underneath the Bonegrinder, we have one in the middle of the board, and then one here, and then flip-flopped on the other side of the board, same exact areas. So in Better Part of Valor, basically battle lines are the only things that can control the objectives, and you cannot move away with those battle line units, otherwise you lose control of those objectives, and you gain control at the end of the movement phase. I believe that's all, I think, pretty sure. So yeah, that's it. So she finished deploying before I did, because I'm cheap and don't run a battalion, and she is running one. And so she finished deploying first, so she chooses to let me go first. So we're going to do some beginning of the battle round shenanigans off camera. And yeah, you ready? Are you ready, wife?
Yes.
Okay, let's do this. Alright, everybody, so start of battle round 1 here for Flesh Eater Quartz. I literally do not have almost anything that's going to be having the hero phase, other than I forgot to announce that my Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon, his Lore of Madness unique spell is going to be Bone Storm, so pretty much casting value 5, pick every enemy unit for within 12 inches of the caster, roll a dice. On a 2+, that unit will suffer a mortal wound. Kind of cool. I always like to take Bone Storm, because I guess you could say I'm taking you to the bone zone. Ha! She wasn't amused. That's fine. She doesn't usually fall for my shenanigans anyways, guys. Alright, so I'm going to try and just cast Mystic Shield onto myself. Barely goes off on a 6. Can you guys see that well? Yeah. You do not have anything to deny it. Good. Alright, so the Ghoul King now has Mystic Shield. Yeah, trolls suck and don't have anything for spells. You need to paint your Troggoth Hag.
I have a magic user, just didn't use them.
Yeah. I know. It's okay. Alright, so, well, that's literally it for the hero phase. Yeah, that was thrilling. Alright, so we're going to go into the movement phase and see what Alright, everybody, and that's going to be it for turn 1 for the Flesh Eater Quartz. At the end of the movement phase, I literally have nothing really to showcase. My right-hand flank, I did not even move the 2 units that were over here, one of which being the Ghast Courtier and his unit of Ghouls. These guys here with the Varghulf didn't even move. The Ghoul King moved a little bit. Horrors barely moved. Ghouls rearranged a little bit. Those Horrors moved up just a little bit with the Courtier here respectively, moving a couple inches to the right. And that's it. So we're going to go over to Cheyenne's first turn with the Gloomspite Gitz. Alrighty, Gloomspite Gitz, turn 1. What do you want to do, babe?
Well, none of my people do anything except place on my bad moon over there.
This is the bad moon marker. It's like an amulet kind of marker, but we don't have something for the moon, so there you go. Anyways.
And it doesn't do anything when it's in the corner.
Yep. So, that's it for the hero phase. We're going to let her move now. Alrighty, end of the Gloomspite Gitz movement phase. You want to tell them what happened?
I moved.
Rockguts.
My Rockguts 6 inches.
Yep.
My Bonegrinder, I moved him like 8 inches, 9 inches, not the whole 12. Because I'm within range of hitting you.
Throwing a boulder at me,
yeah. I moved my Fellwaters 6 inches. All my Rockguts and Fellwaters moved 6 inches.
Well, except for the one sitting on the objective, which there's one there, 1 unit there, and 1 unit over there. So she actually outnumbers me Battleline wise, so she can afford to move up on me in this particular scenario, and I really can't without the risk of losing a lot of victory points. So yeah.
And my Loonboss on Mangler Squigs, I had to roll.
You rolled an 8.
An 8 because he bounces.
Yep. He's very bouncy. So that's it. Anything else?
I moved my Dankhold Troggboss.
Alrighty. And you only have 1 shooting attack in range, which is a boulder, right?
Yeah, so my Rockguts and my Giant pretty much are the only ones that can throw things.
Okay, so your Giant, do his boulder real quick. How you do that, as I know you may have forgotten because we've only done this a little bit.
18 inches.
Yep, so you roll a 4 up to hit. I'm guessing you're aiming at the ghouls. Okay, so roll a 4. Yes, you roll 1 dice. You hit on a 4, okay, and now you need a 2 to wound. And you roll a 5. I don't know how easy that is to see on camera, the glare, but yeah. A 5.
It's a -2.
So I don't get a save, so roll a damage. For 1.
Of course.
So I'm going to do a 6 up Deathless Courtiers. I fail it. So 1 ghoul gets... And over here, just lost 1 little ghoul here in the back from that boulder attack, and that's it. Do you have anything else you want to do, my dear?
No.
Alright. Yep, so she's not in range to
I'm
pull off any cool
shy,
charges.
like half an inch here.
Yeah, so she's not in range to charge, so that's it. So now you want to roll off, see who gets turn 2.
Sure.
I will roll a die. Oh god, I rolled a 1. Alright, well do me a favor and roll it right where I'm aiming.
Oh my god.
A 1. So I get to go. Ties result in the person who went first goes. Okie dokie then. Flesh Eater Quartz, turn 2, coming right up. Oh, we need to do the moon. We'll do the moon. Just try and roll for the moon. She got way too ahead of herself. She rolled a 4, so it's only going to make 1 move, right?
Yep.
So it'll jump into the middle of this quadrant of the board. More or less. Alright.
That's not exact measurement.
Indeed. Alright, so switching over to Flesh Eater Quartz. Turn 2. Alright, everybody, at the beginning of the second battle round now for turn 2 Flesh Eater Quartz, I am going to just go ahead in the hero phase and cast Malefic Hunger on my Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon. So Malefic Hunger goes off on a casting value of 6. I got it on a 6. Cheyenne cannot block it. She doesn't have any way of unbinding. So what Malefic Hunger does is it allows me to reroll wound rolls for attacks made with melee weapons by friendly Flesh Eater Quartz units wholly within 16 inches of the caster. So everybody wholly within 16 inches of him gets to reroll wound rolls in the combat phase. Yeah, pretty strong. Gotta watch out. Okay, alright. That's pretty much it for hero phase. I have no healing, no regeneration, nothing of the sort, and I only have 1 spell to cast, and I'm not going to use my summoning command ability yet. So that is it for the hero phase. I'm going to jump straight into movement. At the end of the movement phase here on turn 2 for Flesh Eater Quartz, I basically did not move any of my ghouls up. I did, however, move my 2 units of Crypt Horrors up, as well as my Crypt Courtier, to go towards Cheyenne's Loonboss on Mangler Squigs and that unit of Rockguts to try and overpower this flank a little bit, along with the Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon. And yeah, literally nobody else has moved on my entire side of the board. So, going into the shooting phase, I'm going to use my Zombie Dragon's Breath attack against your Rockguts. Okay?
Go for it.
Ready? Alright, I'm going to hit you on a 3. I hit you on a 6. Wait, I think I was supposed to roll something differently. Oh, well, oops, I made a hit roll by accident. I totally forgot. Anyways, it hits, so now I need a 2 to wound. Pretty sure, yeah. It wounds, so it's at rend 3, so you don't get a save. And 1 damage. But your Rockguts, I think, get a 5-up stone skin save. Right?
Roll a dice each time you allocate a wound or mortal wound.
Yep, so roll a dice.
On a 5-up. Yeah!
Alright, so that was a not very useful shooting phase, so we're going to get ready for charge phase here. Let me do some things. So in my charge phase, I'm going to go ahead and charge with my Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon first. Need I think I measured a 6 or a 7? A 6. Let me see where that's going to 7. I measured 5, so I don't know what I'm talking about, obviously. So then the unit of horrors here is going to charge next. A 9, that'll do it. Let me move them in. And this unit of horrors is going to be going after the Mangler Squig. A 6 will do it, and that's going to be it for all my charges. Alrighty, so this is what the end of the charge phase is looking like. My leftmost unit of Crypt Horrors is over there, and then I got a Zombie Dragon Ghoul King fighting into the Rockguts as well. So that's what I'm going to go with first. So 5 attacks, starting off with Gory Talons and Fangs from the King, so 3's to hit. All hit, and 3's to wound. I can re-roll this. Thank you to Malefic Hunger. Okay, 1 fail. So that's 5 at -1 to your save. And they have a 5-up, right? So you get a 6-up armor 5 times. Go ahead and roll. You saved 1, and it's 1 damage each, so then roll those 4 for a 5-up stony skin save.
No.
None? No. So 1 damage each,
so 1 dies.
1 dies. Righty, so one of the Rockguts has fallen to Ghoul King's Talons. So next up is the Snapping Maw, which I can reroll the damage roll for thanks to Necrotic Fangs. So 3 attacks hitting on 4s. 1 miss. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. Okay, both of these wound, and they're at rend 2, so you don't got to save, right? Because you have 5-up. Okay. I'm going to choose to re-roll the 2 for the damage. Okay, so it's 8 damage in total. So you need to roll 8 dice, 5-up for a stony skin. That's actually a really good roll, so just 1 more dice. Okay, we're going to do the next one. Next up is 7 Sword-like Claw attacks, hitting on 4s. Ooh, not the best. Okay, and then wounding on 3s. Okay, wow. Well, that is 4 at -1, so you need 6s. Nothing. And they're 2 damage each, so you need to roll 8 dice looking for 5s. Still a pretty decent roll, but they're dead. Okay, so the Ghoul King took out them. Now it is your turn, so you get to go with your boss on, or Loonboss on Mangler Squigs. That's a mouthful. So we'll give her a second to pull up his whole profile because he's got a boatload of attacks. So Cheyenne's Loonboss on Mangler Squigs is up next. She forgot to use Red Cap Mushrooms, which lasts until her next hero phase. I think we both thought it was until the end of the combat phase. But you wanted to go ahead and use them, yeah?
Yeah.
Which allows you to re-roll hit and wound rolls for the Moon Kutta?
Yeah. Yeah,
so the Goblin Loonboss's melee attacks only, not for the mount. Okay, so go ahead and start with whatever you want.
5 attacks.
Yep. Into Crypt Horrors. They're not too tough. Basically the same thing as Trolls, but nowhere near as durable.
3 to hit.
Okay.
And then can we roll these?
Yep, for a Red Cap Mushroom.
4 hit. And then it's a 4 plus 2 wounds.
I missed that dice. Where'd it go? Oh.
Right here.
Let me zoom back up a little bit. There we go.
And I can re-roll this one.
Yep. And you're still looking for 4s?
Nope.
Okay, so 3.
So 3.
Any rend?
1. No, because 1 damage.
Alright, so 5-up armors. Save none. And then 6-up Deathless Courtier saves from the Abhorrant. Okay, so failing only 1, so I'm down to 3 on one of the guys there. So we'll just put it on that guy. Okay, next.
Okay. And the Huge Fang Filled Gobs. 4 attacks.
Okay.
No.
Ouch.
Alright, hold on. One hits.
Okay.
Because it has that huge asterisk thing.
Yeah. I'm guessing.
And 1 to wound. And it's 3 up to wound, so 1 and -1 wound.
Oh, drop dice. Okay, fail. How much damage?
It says D6.
I'll roll a d6.
1.
6 up. Nope, down to 2. So we'll do that. Next.
Okay. Balls and chain.
Mm-hmm.
Which is 7. Because he doesn't have any wounds on him.
Yes. He has a lot of
3, 4, 6, 7. And it's on a 3 up.
Let's do it.
No.
So 3 hits.
3 hits. And that's also on a 3 up to wound.
3. At what round?
And -2.
No save. How much damage?
D3.
So roll them.
All.
Yeah, up. So 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. So I need 6 Deathless Courtiers. Ooh. Yep, that's the wounded one and a fresh one dead. Alright. Next up, she's got Grot's Bastion Sticks. I guess it's like the goblin crew that's supposed to be flailing around attached to it.
It's 4. On a 4 up. No.
You need some new dice.
I know.
May I suggest my own dice, which are technically our dice. So, okay, next up we're going to have the Crypt Haunter that's left alive in that unit, which is basically like a unit sergeant. He's going to swing with 4 attacks, hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. Which he can re-roll hit rolls, I do believe. Yes, you can. That didn't help. And then I believe this is wounding on 3s. Only 1 wound at no rend. Had to take care of him. Okay, so Cheyenne's going to roll a 4-up save for a Loonboss.
Yeah.
Okay, you're good. Alright. Nothing happens with that. So I'm going to pile in my next unit of horrors that didn't get to fight and see what the next unit of horrors is piled in, but just a regular horror is going to be able to fight. So 3 attacks. Looking for 4s, which I can re-roll thanks to the Abhorrant being nearby. Nope. And 3s. And 2, no rend. So 2 more 4-up armor saves. Why don't you just take the dice I already rolled?
I don't know. In case something happens.
So fail once, you take 2 damage.
Don't I re-roll this?
No. Do you have something that allows you to re-roll saves?
It's just a save.
Yeah, so you take 2 damage. So you go down to how many wounds?
I'm not even now. 10.
So you go down to 8.
No, I have 12 wounds. I go down to 10. You asked what do I go down to?
Alright, fine. You go down to 10 wounds. But that is it for Flesh Eater Quartz on turn 2. I'm not going to waste a potential feeding frenzy here. I'm going to try and save that. I got a lot more stuff to deal with, and I kind of want to save my command points, see what I can do in the future. So that's going to be it for my turn, and we're going to roll over to Cheyenne's turn 2 for Gloomspite Gitz. Alrighty, so your hero phase, my dear.
Yes, it is.
What you going to do?
Lunatic Inspiration for my
From your moon
moon.
is the only thing that's going to happen, right?
Pretty much.
So you get an extra command point.
Yes.
Kaboom. And you haven't used
I
any.
have to choose on my Dankhold Troggboss. I have to choose at the beginning of my hero phase on who gets their. Oh, that's at the start of the
That's at the start of the combat phase. It's okay. Alright, so you have nothing else to do in the hero phase.
No.
Alrighty, well that was abrupt, so we're going to go straight into movement. Speaking of Lunatic Inspiration. Alrighty, so at the end of the movement phase, all Cheyenne ended up moving was this unit of Rockguts and the Bonegrinder Gargant. That's pretty much all it moved. She did not move the rest of the army because she's leaving this unit here to protect that objective, that unit to protect that objective. She's body blocking with Fellwaters in case the zombie dragon decides to fly over and get a little
frisky.
Yeah, with those Rockguts. Troggboss is standing in cover in the terrain piece there to do Troggboss stuff, probably drool all over himself because he's a moron. And then the other Rockguts are on the other side of the board watching in stupidity, I guess, as the Loonboss is potentially clapping the cheeks of the horrors or getting clapped. I don't know, depends on the dice roll. That's it though. So we're going to shooting phase. So one thing, I don't know 100%, we're still interpreting this right, but throwing boulders, I believe the way it's worded is she rolls the dice, and since it's a unit 3, if she rolls a 1 through 3, she successfully throws a boulder. The other way to interpret that is the enemy unit, but I'm pretty sure we're interpreting it right and she needs a 1 through 3. That's the way we've been playing it, but if we're doing it wrong, please let us know. Anyways, roll it, dearie. You hit. And it's what, D3?
Yeah.
So then roll it again. For 1 mortal wound, so then I need a 6, which I do not get on a 2. So 1 more ghoul from the rear will die, so that's down to 28 now, I believe.
Not his turn.
Actually, no. It should be 29 because the other one would have came back to life. Anyways, the Bonegrinder. Do you want to do him real quick? Bonegrinder is going to hurl a big-ass boulder at my ghouls. Do it. On a 4-0? You rolled a 1. He drops it on his foot.
Pretty much.
Oh, if only we played D&D style rules. Okay, so that's that. Do you want to do these Rockguts?
Yeah.
Do you want to target the 1 horror or the 3 horrors?
Target him. But
I mean, it's 12-inch throwing range, right? Or 9-inch? Something?
12 inches.
12 inches. I'm pretty sure you're within range. Yeah, so roll it. You hit, so you deal D3 mortal wounds. Ooh, 3, not bad. 6s. I block 1, so I'm going down to 12 wounds remaining on my king. And next up, this 1 Fellwater is going to vomit on the king. So you need a 2 to hit? That is some accurate vomit, so you need a 3 to wound. It's a 4.
-2 run.
So I need a 6. Nope. D3 damage. You roll it. And I need 2 6-ups here. Nope. I'm down to 10 wounds remaining. Right, so into the start of the charge phase, Cheyenne here is going to declare a charge with Rockguts and the Bonegrinder. She's also holding the baby, in case you see a pair of dangling baby feet appear in the side of the camera. So go for it. Who do you want to go first? Rockguts, go for it. 2d6. An 8 will definitely make it, so she's going to make it. They made it, so next up is the Bonegrinder. What is that?
3.
3? Oof.
It
Well,
is.
you are 3 away, so you make it. No, you don't need to measure 3.
Yes, I do.
You literally go directly forward. It's okay. Nobody on YouTube will say anything.
Are you sure?
God, I hope so. Anyways, is that it for charging?
Yep.
Okay, so combat phase. Do you know what you want to do first, or do you need to think?
Need to look.
Okay, first up on the combat phase for Gloomspite Gitz, Cheyenne is going to have her unit of 3 Rockguts here attack the unit of now 29 Ghouls. So, go for it. They are, what, 2 attacks apiece?
2 attacks apiece, so I got 6.
And you're looking for...
A 3 up.
Which all but 1 hit. Alright, so 5 hits, and then you need a 3 to wound?
Yes.
Okay, roll it. Oof, that was a terrible roll.
1.
But that's it.
Yeah.
A bonus damage because you're Troggherd Battalion. So that's how much damage? Because I don't get a save. So it's just straight up 4 damage. So I need 4 Deathless Courtiers. Which I saved 1, so losing 3 more. Okay. So that's it for Rockguts. Wow, you did really well in the hitting, not so good on the wounding, which really sucks. So that's next up, I'm going to swing with this 3-main unit Crypt Horrors, already piled them in, into Cheyenne's Loonboss, a Mangler Squigs. So I think I may have been doing this wrong. I don't remember. I need to be re-rolling hit rolls for them being within 18 inches of a friendly Abhorrant, and then they get 3 damage instead of 2 when the wound roll was 6, which I totally forgot about. I haven't played this army in like 2 years. God, forever. Alright, anyways, so 4 attacks for the unit leader, and then 3 attacks per regular horse. Here we go. Looking for 4s, which I can re-roll the misses, which is about 50%. Oof. For only 1 being converted, and then I need 3s to wound. So these 2 are at 3 damage, and these 2 are at 2 damage. No rend, you can take them however you want them. So do you want to save the 3 damage ones first, or 2 damage? It doesn't really matter. So those are the 3 damage ones, so you need 4 up armor. Shit. Save both. Alright. And then 2 damage. Of course, those go through. So 4 damage down on him, so that drops him down to 6. Right? Alright, so he's down to 6, and that is it for that unit of horrors. Let me double check the wording on Feeding Frenzy and see what the range is. I'm spending command point for my Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon and grant Feeding Frenzy to that unit of 3 horrors. I'm going to rinse and repeat, so he's down to 6 wounds on the Loonboss, so I need to try and finish him off. Looking for 4s, which I can re-roll. That's pretty good. I'm seemingly having a habit of only converting 1 every time I re-roll, then 3s. Okay, so 4 more saves. Looking for 4-ups, babe. Ooh, no. He's dead. But you freak out and bounce around, right?
No, he's down to 6.
It's 2 damage each. He's dead. So we need to double check his freak out rules. Now Cheyenne's going to roll for Watch Out from the Loonboss and Mangler Squigs dying, so she's got to roll for this unit of 3, that unit of 1, and the Ghoul Kings. Which one do you want to roll for first?
The unit of 1.
Okay, so roll a dice. Nope. The unit of 3. Yes, so you deal D3.
And then
the King?
Yeah.
No, so just the D3 on the unit of horrors. Oof. 3, so I need 3 6s. Okay, so down to 3 on a gun. Let's use the screen dice. That stinks.
Nice.
Kaboom. And that's it for that, so it's your turn. But all you can go with is the Bonegrinder now, right?
Yes.
So Cheyenne's Bonegrinder Gargant, at the start of the combat phase, we forgot to do this, but it needs to do, what's its ability called? I'll bite your head off, how fitting. So you need to come roll, I can't read upside down. Roll a dice.
Pick one enemy model that has
They're all the same, so it doesn't matter. Actually, you could aim for the unit leader, I guess. He has an extra attack. You could try and eat him.
Let's try that.
Well, try it.
On a 6, the model is Slam.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, so then do his normal attacks.
Gargantuan Club is 3d6.
Yep, so roll them.
On a 3.
Nope, that's how many attacks you get. That's 8, so you get 10 attacks. So 10 dice.
4. Is it 10 or 8?
10.
3, 4, 6, 8. Okay.
And then you need 3s. 3s and 3s. Only missing 1. Wow. Nice. And then 3s. Only missing 4? 5? So getting 4. At minus...
1 rend, so 2 each.
Oof. Let me double get a save, so I gotta roll these 8 dice here to see if I negate wounds on 6 from Deathless Courtiers. I negate 2, so 6 ghouls are gonna get Gargant's Stomp. So roll to hit with it. You need a 3. It hits, and then roll to wound.
No.
Nope. Alright. Does he do anything?
Mm-mm. I can jump up and down at the end of the phase, but that's...
Okay. So that's it for Cheyenne's combat. So now I'm going to go with these ghouls. So let me pile them in and get ready to... Alright guys, so Cheyenne's holding the camera. So this is going to be 11 ghouls going into the Bonegrinder Gargant. So this is hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. Thanks to Boundless Ferocity kicking off on them. That's it. No rerolls. That was pretty wild. So let me remove all these fails. Very rarely on a battle report do I get to use 2 hands. For some of you, this is your first time seeing my right hand. Oop, it's a 4-up. And then these need 4s to win. 9. So then you need to just roll these.
And this is just for my giant Gargant,
Yeah.
right? Just
your regular saves. And then roll those looking for 4s. So you pass 4, fail 5. So he goes down to 15 wounds. Okay. Okay, and then the other 8 ghouls that are left alive in the unit are going to go into the unit of Troggoths. 4s and 4s yet again. Wow, almost this whole section just misses. Okay, not bad. And I need 4s here. So that is 7 Troggoth saves. So then you need to roll 5 and 5, right? To negate damage.
Yeah.
So a rerollable 5-up essentially. So then roll all these. Passing 1 so far. And then Stony Skin passes all but 3. Jeez. Okay.
So 1's down to 1 wound.
Yep. Okay, so I'm on a Feeding Frenzy thanks to my Crypt Ghast Courtier over there with my 11 ghouls going into the Bonegrinder again and 8 going into the Rockgut Troggoths. So these are going into the Bonegrinder, 11 guys. Oh my god almighty. It almost did like a snake. The hell is this? This is okay, that's 6. All these damn random dice I've picked up along my travels. Just means I need to buy more Venomous Wargaming dice. My god, all those misses. Statistical though, I mean, I guess 50% chance to fail. And then 4s. And then 4 fails, so that is, here you go, roll these 8. Jesus. Looking for 4s. Youch. You pass 1.
1. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7.
7. So he goes down to 8. Alright guys, and then 8 more ghouls going in to slap on those Troggoths. This is with Feeding Frenzy, of course. And 4s. Alright, so roll those for 5s and 5s for your Troggoths. Oh my god! You failed 1!
And then roll up their Stony Skin.
So you take 1. So that's enough to kill that one.
Yep. Bye.
Alrighty everybody, so that's the end of the combat phase. So Cheyenne's going to jump up and down now with the Bonegrinder. So it auto goes off because she needs to roll equal to or less than the models in the unit. And she can't roll above 19, so D6 mortal wounds. Roll a dice. For 3. So I need 3 Deathless Courtier saves. Passing 1, so 2 more die. Alright, and now I'm going to have to do Battle Shock, which is going to be pretty bad for me. I have no command points left, so I lost in total this turn 4, 8, 12 guys. So 12 plus 4 is 16, and I'm technically Bravery 11 because I have more than 10, so 5 ghouls are going to flee the battle. So we're going to go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's how many ghouls have died. And you need to do Battle Shock on your trolls. Just because you lost the 1 and then Bravery 5.
They had a +1 to the bravery.
Just roll it anyways. You're fine. Alright, so Cheyenne does not fail Battle Shock, but I do, and I lose quite a few ghouls. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 ghouls remaining in that unit. And that's going to be it for turn 2. Little fair amount of destruction. But now we got to roll off for turn 3.
That's what you get for killing my squig.
Hey, you're welcome. You want to roll a dice? Alright, so for turn initiative, I roll a 6. You roll a 5. I am... I'm going to take the turn, because I need to, otherwise I'm going to lose these. Last turn I forgot about it, so this is my hero phase for turn 3 Flesh-Eater Quartz. I forgot about Malefic Hunger when I should have been rerolling wounds there. Doesn't matter though. So here we go. Again, Malefic Hunger. It goes off again, and that's going to be it for hero phase on this side of the board. Well, actually, he will heal a wound because of Noble Blood. And then I need to go over to the other side of the board and see what kind of ghouls I can regenerate with the Ghast Courtier over here is going to try and muster some troops here. So 6 dice on 2s. So 4 ghouls are going to come back to life here. So I'm going to basically just put them right back into combat with the Bonegrinder. And that is it. That's all I can really do in the hero phase. So we're going to roll straight into movement, and I'll be right back. And Royal Blood on the Zombie Dragon. He heals 2 wounds. It goes up to 12. Alright, now guys, into the movement phase on turn 3 for Flesh-Eater Quartz. Basically all that happened is I flew my Abhorrant Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon over here into Cheyenne's deployment zone. And these 3 horrors have moved up along with the 1 horror here to try and take on these guys. I ran my Crypt Haunter Courtier to keep up. The ghouls have remained in static position to defend the objectives. So that's it. So, shooting phase. I am going to have my Ghoul King use Pestilential Breath on his Zombie Dragon into this unit of Rockguts to try and deal some damage. So I need to roll a dice. On a 1 through 3, I hit them based on their unit size. If I fail, then I need to roll to hit normally. I failed, so 3 up to hit. I hit. I believe is a 2 up to wound. It is. It wounds. Rend is 3, so you don't get a save, so D6 damage. For 6 damage, so you need to roll 6 5-ups, babe. Making 2, so enough for 1 troll die. So, pro tip. You could remove this troll, and it would make it much harder for me to charge, because it's like an extra 2 inches. Yes. See? There's a cause and effect of shooting. So, yeah, that's it for shooting. I know, impressive shooting phase for this army. So that's it for that. So we're going to go straight into charge phase, and hope the baby doesn't pull the table over. Alrighty, charge phase. I'm going to try with the Ghoul King here. I need like a 9 now. I roll a 10.
Oh my god.
Okay, so let me measure just to be 100%. And the Ghoul King makes a charge. So now we're going to flip-flop over here. Unit of 3 horrors need a 3. They make it, so we'll just move them in. Just going directly at the threat. And then the unit of 1, he makes it on 9. So we'll put him separate like so. And that's all the charging I want to do. So, first off, I'm going to start with the ghouls all the way over there. Alright guys, 11 ghouls now going into the Bonegrinder Gargant. So... you can go over here so I can roll? Okay. 11 dice. Or 11 dice. 11 guys hitting on 4s. Good lord. The kids are blowing bubbles behind us. And I lost 2 there. There we go. And then 4s. What interesting sound effects we have for this little battle we have over here. 4, 8, 12, 13 4-up saves to make on your giant, babe. I'll take the camera from you mid-filming.
On my giant?
Yes. Make a whole bunch. Only failing 4? Yeah. So he's down to 4 wounds.
5.
5? Oh, yeah. Alright, down to 5 wounds.
3.
3 wounds, sorry. Took 5, I mean. Down to 3 wounds, and then the other ghouls, I'm going to go count them, and they're going to be attacking the Troggoths. 5 ghouls into the Troggoths. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. Only 2. So 5s and 5s.
Good.
Thanks, Levy. Alright, so 1 wound. That's it. Alright, so combat phase now for Cheyenne. She's going to go with this unit of Troggoths into the full unit of 3 Crypt Horrors. But we kind of forgot to do Instinctive Leader on the command ability for the Troggboss. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. It's supposed to be done at the start of the combat phase, but it's okay. We're both still learning the army. So she's going to go ahead and use that. It's not going to affect these particular Troggoths, but it will affect some other ones. So, go ahead and swing, babe.
It's 2 attacks per model.
Okay.
3 out. I'll made it.
Okay, now...
3.
Yep. All but 2, so 4. Rend.
-2.
So I don't get a save. How much
3
damage? And these are 4 damage, right? Because you're a battalion? Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4, 8, plus 6 is 14, right? Can you help me out here? Thank you. 14 dice on 6s. Okay, well I made 5. But on 4 wounds each, so 4, 8, 9, so 1 left on 3. Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon, 5 attacks the talons into these 2 remaining Rockguts. All hit, and then 3s to wound, which I can re-roll thanks to Malefic Hunger. Yeah. Okay, all wound. These are 5 at -1, so you need a 6-up armor. And then 5-up saves for all of those that failed. So you take 3 damage.
Down to 1.
Okay, and then 3 snapping maw attacks. And I can reroll the damage for these thanks to Necrotic Fangs. So hitting on 3s, or 4s. 1 miss, and wounding on 3s. Both wound, -2, so they're 2d6 damage. So 7 damage, so you need 7 5-ups. It's not bad. Save 3. So 4 damage. You okay?
They both die.
Oh, okay. Well, that's it for the Ghoul King, and now it's over to Cheyenne. Cheyenne's electing to go with the 2 Rockguts here and the remaining Ghouls. So, what are you going to do?
I have 2 They're massive stone maw.
And you missed with all of them. Okay, well, time for the Bonegrinder.
Yeah.
So he's down to 3 wounds remaining. It's his second to last bracket. So he has D6 attacks with his thing. Roll a dice though to see if he eats somebody.
True, yes.
He does. So you're going to eat the unit leader, obviously. Okay. And now D6 attacks for his club. 1. Re-roll that. That wasn't fair. Bounced off the moon. Okay, so 5 attacks.
I had 3.
So all but 1.
And then 3 to wound. All of them. And they're -1.
And no save.
2 damage each.
So, gonna make 8 6-up saves here. Making 3, failing 5, so 5 more will die. Shine's Thunderous Stomp on the Gargant. Hits, yeah?
Yeah.
Roll a wound. Nope. Alright, my turn of the horrors over there. So the unit leader here from the remaining, what remains of the 3-man unit from a minute ago will go. So can we roll that one? Okay, so 2 hits. No wounds, and then the other guy can re-roll that one. Okay, and then wounds. Wounds once for 3 damage, so you need a 5-up save.
Only 1?
Yes.
No.
Alright, so you take 3 damage, so you need to roll 3 5-ups here.
No.
2 damage. So Cheyenne's Bonegrinder over here is going to jump up and down on those ghouls, so it's just D6 mortal wounds because you can't fail the roll. So 4. So I need to roll 4 dice, looking for 6s. I survive on one of those, so 3 more ghouls die. Okay, that's the end of the combat phase, and I need Battle Shock for these ghouls, so I lost 9 guys, plus 1 is fine actually. I passed Battle Shock, so that's it for the turn. So at the end of the turn, I still barely maintain control of this objective. Cheyenne lost control of that one thanks to the Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon, and she more than holds that one on the far side of the board. So currently I hold 3, she holds 2, and that's the end of Fleshy Report's turn 3, so we're going to roll straight into the hero phase on Gloomspite Gitz turn 3 and let Cheyenne have her turn. Alrighty, so we're big boneheads and we totally forgot to move the moon, so Cheyenne's going to roll that now, so go ahead and do that, dear. Even though it's technically your turn 3. We're both learning the army.
Moves 1, so it goes in the middle.
So it's dead center on the board. I think that means everybody's affected, the whole board. Okay. Wow, that's pretty good. Alright, well, that's that. Are you ready for your hero phase?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to regenerate some troll stuff.
Yeah. Well, he's my only hurt one.
You're looking, yeah, you're looking for your Rockguts. It's on a 4 plus?
4 up. Yeah.
Roll it. You succeed. So he heals D3, doesn't matter. He only has 1 wound down. So boom, back to full health. And yeah, so need to explain to you guys something real quick. While we were in the, well, before this battle round took place, we took a break and me and Cheyenne were streaming Apex Legends together, as per usual over on the Facebook page. And so we were taking a little break from playing Warhammer. When we came back, we realized that our daughter came through and, like, ransacked that half the table, just moved everything. So we moved it back as best we could, looking at the video on the camera. So, if things look a little out of place, sorry. But, hey, that's kids for you. Alright, so due to moon shenanigans, Cheyenne gets an extra command point, and 2, she's going to use Fangs of the Bad Moon on this unit of ghouls. So normally you'd have to roll a dice. She, however, doesn't because I have more than 6 ghouls. I think I have 7. Yeah, I have 7. So you can't roll above a 7 on a D6. So it's just automatically D3 mortal wounds. For 3. 6s. I negate 1, take 2. So 2 ghouls die, reducing the number down to 5. And that's that. Anything else?
I also receive 1 extra command point.
I already said that. Anything else? Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Alright, we're gonna have Cheyenne look through the book a little bit more, and then she's gonna move. Alrighty, into the movement phase for Cheyenne. All that really happened was these Fellwaters turned around along with the Troggboss to target the Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon. And that was literally the movement phase. Alright, so shooting. What do you want to start with? Fellwaters. Alright, so you're gonna puke all over the Zombie Dragon, so you're gonna have a whole bunch of attacks. Just kidding, it's only gonna be 3. I gave you way too many dice. Sorry. So you're hitting on 2s, 1 miss.
And nah, that's max. And on 3s.
2 wounds.
-2 round.
So 6 up armor. Save none.
D3.
Roll both. So 3 and 1, so 4 damage. 6s to negate. You stepped on my toes. Thank you.
Sorry.
Down to 9.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so down to 9. Rockguts. Who do you want to target? Doesn't really matter. They're both 4 wounds each. 2 different units. That one. Fine. Do it. Roll a dice. On 1 through 3, you succeed. You succeed, so you deal D3 mortal wounds. 2. Oh, I don't get it. So you're just going to take 2. I was going to say, I'm actually out of range because my courtiers are pretty far. Gotta be holy with them. Okay. Those Rockguts. Into the ghouls, so on a 1 through 3. Nope. And you're biggin?
Yes. It don't matter the range. No.
4 plus? Oh, you rolled a 1. Okay, well, that's it for shooting. Charge phase. Ready to charge?
Yeah.
Alright, so who do you want to do first?
These ones, because all of them are already in my Fellwaters. Yeah.
Okay, so 2d6. You succeed. Push them in. Yeah, watch out for the pointy bits on the wings. There you go. Alright, does Senor Troggboss want to go in?
Yeah.
Alright. Full send. 10. Excellent waifu roll. Good?
Yeah.
Excellent. Who do you want to start in combat with? Why are you looking at Moloch's rules? We'll let her think. Alrighty, so start of the combat phase now for Cheyenne's Gloomspite Gitz. She is going to start off with a command ability.
And
what is it called?
Instinctive Leader.
Talk us through it. What does it do?
At the start of the combat phase, you pick 1 friendly Dankhold Troggoth hero with this ability. Until the end of the phase, you can reroll the hit rolls of 1 for attacks made by friendly Troggoth units.
Wholly within 18 inches.
Wholly within 18 inches.
Indeed. And you want to start with your Fellwaters first in
Yes.
combat? Okay, and then I'll bite your head off.
I'll bite your head off.
Okay, for the Bonegrinder, so roll that. Need a 6. Come on. Ha, you fail. Alright, prepare your Fellwaters. Okay, so 3 Fellwater Troggoths swinging onto the Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon. So you have, what, 4 attacks each?
Yes.
That's a lot. Alright, hitting on 3s if you're rolling 1s. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 hits. Then you need 3s to wound. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3s to wound, and 6s deal an additional point of damage from the Troggerd. So 4 at 2 and 1 at 3 damage, right? What's the rend? Rend 1. So the
2 each.
3, well, the 3 damage one, I'm gonna save on a 5-up. Nope. So I'm gonna have to roll for 3 of those, and these are on 5-ups. That's a cock die. Okay, so these 2 fail. So that's just 4, and I need 6s here. I only save 1, so I take 4, 5, 6 damage in total. Down to 3 wounds remaining on the zombie dragon. Ouch, Fellwater's hurt. Okay, and that's it for your Fellwaters. So over to me. That sucks. I'm going to have the Wounded Horror here. Actually, no. I'm going to have those ghouls over there try and take you out. Alrighty, so 3 ghouls swinging into the Bonegrinder, 2 into the troll. So 3 ghouls here hitting on 4s. That's cocked. Okay, and these wound on 4s. Damn it, only 1 on your Bonegrinder, so roll a 4-up. Ha! Take 1 damage. Down to 4. Alright, and these 2 ghouls attacking the Troggoths. All of them miss. Well, that's it for them. Over to you. You got your Troggboss, and you got the 3 trolls all the way over there, and these 2 guys.
I'm gonna try and take you
Alright, we'll go over to the Troggboss. So at the start of the combat phase, she was supposed to do squiggly beast followers. So you need to roll a 1 to hurt me. You suck. Anyways, the Troggboss now with his club attacking the Ghoul King.
You receive a multiple wound.
You need to roll a 1.
Equal to or greater than the number of model units.
Oh.
You receive a multiple.
Why'd you even roll? So I just take it automatically. 6.
I said
No,
this.
down to 2. Shut up.
I said
You still suck. Alright, so down to 2 wounds.
got this. Okay.
Doubt.
It's my boulder club, so 4 attacks. 3 up.
Nah. He sucks 25% of the time.
And a 3 to wound.
Uh-oh, only 1 went through.
The -2 ran.
6 up armor. Oh.
D6.
Roll a 1. Oh, there's a chance. 6s to ignore. I told you. The Ghoul King's final testament is just a big middle finger at you with 1 wound remaining. Do you have another attack or anything? Nope, that's
Crushing
it.
grip, but that's it.
It's okay, well that's it for the Ghoul King. I mean, I can attack with him in a minute, but he's got 1 wound. Alright, anyways. Well, Crypt Horrors over here. 3 attacks with the wounded one of them. 2 hits. 1 wound, no rend, 2 damage. Roll a 5-up save. Okay, now you need to roll 2 dice for 5-ups to ignore damage. Jesus, we're not getting anywhere here. Over to you. You got Troggoths, Giant, Troggoths.
I'm gonna go with giant.
Okay. Alright, well this big dumbass is attacking those guys, so here we go.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Attacks with his, what, club? Why the hell did you roll another dice for?
3 to wound.
You rolled a d6. You need 2 more dice.
Oh shit. My bad. I have 1.
No, you need 2 more dice. Basic math, come on now. I'm the crayon eater here. I'm the one supposed to be struggling. Okay, that's the hit. Congratulations. Continue.
What?
3 successes. Good job. What is the rend?
1.
It doesn't matter anyways. I don't have to save. How much damage? 2 each?
Mm-hmm.
6 is to save. Yahtzee!
Oh
Okay, 2 die. Bink, bink. Okay.
Thunder Stomp.
Yeah.
1.
Stomp. A 6.
No.
That it?
No.
Are you kidding?
3-3.
No, I'm saying, is that it? Like, are you done?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I'm waiting
hit?
for. Jesus. Alright, so over to me. I'm going to go ahead and just go with that next Crypt Horror before your Troggoths can go. Okay, so that Crypt Horror now will go. He only hits once. He wounds once. Go ahead and make a save.
What?
Make a save. 5 up. Okay, now roll 2. Looking for 5s for Stony Skin.
No.
You fail both, so you take 2 damage. Haha, take that. Okay. Also, check out this Troggoth, guys, that she has holding a trunk full of squigs. It's awesome. Anyways, your turn. Troggoths, yes. Go for it.
Is it their turn?
Yes.
Their turn.
Well, it doesn't matter. I fought with the ghouls, I fought with these guys. All I have left is a Ghoul King.
Did
No, you
I
didn't
threw
fight
the
with them.
boulder.
Yeah, you threw a rock.
Okay, it's their turn.
Indeed. 2 attacks each. Damn. Pretty good roll.
No, that was it.
Did you roll any 6s to wound? I didn't see.
No.
Okay, so these are a -1. -2.
2.
Oh, I don't get a save.
3 damage each.
Goodbye, cruel world. He's gone. Alright. My Ghoul King. Oh, Lord. Well, he's super hurt. 5 attacks with the Talons. I'm going to put everything into your Fellwaters. So, 5 attacks with the Talons. 3s and 3s.
And subtract 1 from hit rolls.
Damn it. I'll just reroll holding. 4s. Didn't matter. Oh, it did matter. 3s. 3 wounds of -1 on them.
Do I have to roll a 6 to save?
Yes. 1 damage each, so 3 down.
Down to 1.
Okay. Next, 3 attacks with the Dragon's Bites, hitting on 5s.
On my phone.
Oh my lord. Yep. All 3 hit. And now I need 3s. 2 wound at
Subtract 1 from hit roll.
-2. It didn't matter, I rolled 6s. 6s always hit. -2, so you don't get a save. So 2d6 damage. 12 damage.
They're dead.
It's all of the Troggoths.
Why are you rolling 6s all of a sudden?
Because I'm hacking the game.
You got some weighted dice or something?
Oh, yes, totally. The same dice you've been rolling. Anyways, well, that means my sword-like claw attacks get wasted. Can't put them into the Troggboss, so that is it. So you want to do your Troggoths over there real quick? You just roll it right here.
Yeah.
Because there's only like 3 ghouls left. I don't want to walk over there for that. Roll it. You have 2 trolls, so 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Okay, get that out of here.
They hit.
Rend. Okay, so it goes straight through, so it's 6 damage. So I need 6s to ignore. My hero over there. Nope, all those ghouls are dead. That's the end of that unit. Alrighty, well that is it for turn 3. What are you going to do, jump? What's the range on it? Within 1 inch? Yeah, never mind. No, nothing's going to happen. Alright, so that's the end of turn 3 for Gloomspite Gitz. So me and Cheyenne here are tied 1-on-1 on this objective, even though we can't control it because we're both not Battleline, but whatever. She has taken that objective from me because her Troggoths over there are Battleline and they've cleared out the rest of the Ghouls. And she still maintains this objective. So we've each lost one objective. She's lost her center, and I've lost my right side, technically.
I technically have more than you.
More than me what? Battleline?
No.
Sure. Anyways, that is it. We're tied. I took your objective from you, you took my objective from me. It's 2-on-2. Doesn't matter. Except now you're actually going to take it whenever you get your turn. So, that's it. So, turn 4, we got to roll off. I roll a 4. I win. I will take this turn. Let me prepare for my hero phase. Okay, hero phase start. Malefic Hunker goes off on 10. Good, you can't block it because you suck and don't have any magic. I'm great. Alright. So, now Royal Blood, going to heal on the Zombie Dragon for D3. For 2, so I go up to 3 wounds. Okay. Going to heal 1 wound on this Horror. And that's it for healing and regeneration and stuff. So I'm going to go straight now into movement. Alrighty, so I messed up. I thought it was in the hero phase, but actually the Heaving Masses ability happens whenever I have a unit of Morgaunt Serfs get killed in battle. So I need to roll a dice. On a 4+, that 30-man unit of Ghouls will respawn somewhere on a table edge. Okay? Okay. It does.
I'm done.
It has to be anywhere on the board within 6 inches of table edge, but 9 inches away from you.
I'm done. Goodbye.
Okay. Alright, those ghouls are coming back to life. I'm going to figure out where to put them, and then I'm going to resume with my turn 4. Hey everybody, Heaving Masses brought back a 30-man unit of ghouls right here. I'm 9 inches away from Cheyenne's Troggoths and the Bonegrinder. Because I forgot that happens when they get destroyed, not in the hero phase. I'm deciding not to be able to allow them to move now that it's my turn 4, so they're going to stay there, and hopefully I'm going to get a 9-inch charge and kick these guys' asses. And that's going to be it. So, good lord, Ragnar, could you calm down? I'm trying to film here, dog. Anyways, yeah, let's move. Alright guys, at the end of my turn 4 movement phase, the only thing that happened was my Crypt Courtier here moved up. My Varghulf Courtier moved up a little bit, as well as the Ghast Courtier has also moved up just a little bit. Way over yonder there to take on the Bonegrinder, and that's going to be it for movement. So shooting, Pestilential Breath, targeting the Troggboss here. I can hit him on a 1 with the Pestilential Breath ability. Nope, and now I need to roll a 3 up to hit. I failed anyway, so I got those rolls reversed. Darn it. Well, that's it for shooting, so charge phase. I'm going to charge Crypt Haunter here. Succeed. He's going to go directly in. I'm going to try and charge the Ghouls all the way over there in the far corner. 9 inches. No. And that's it for the charge phase. Yeah. Combat. I am going to attack your Troggboss with my Ghoul King. So 5 attacks with the gory talons and fangs. Hitting on 3s. Wow. Only 1 hit and 3s to wound. 1 wound on your Troggboss, -1. Nope. Yeah. Okay, now the bite attack sitting on 4s. 1 hit. 1 wound. Rend is 2, so you get 6 up armor. Come on, 6 up armor. Failed. D6 damage. I'm going to re-roll with Necrotic Fangs. Damn it. Alright, so 3 damage. Alright, so the Troggboss is down 3 wounds, so now a Sword-like Claws, 4 attacks. All hit, and need 3s. Wait, did those all hit? Or did they hit on 4s? Damn it, they all hit on 4s. I'm going to re-roll. So 4s to hit. Okay, so 2 hits this time. 3s to wound, I got it backwards. Oh, I failed. Alright, so that's it for the Ghoul King. Over to you. Who do you want to fight with? You got your Trogboss, unit Troggoths here, fighting the Crypt Courtier and Crypt Horror, and then... Oh, that's it, yeah.
The pet Gribbly thing still taking a
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll roll a dice. I take D3 mortal wounds for your pet Gribbly. Artefact. Right? I take 3. 3 6-ups. I'm alive with 1 wound yet again. Okay. Who do you want to fight with? Why?
Because I want to kill you.
Why not attack the stuff that hasn't fought you yet? It only makes sense.
Well, go with my Rockguts.
I mean, if you want to do that, potentially put yourself at a disadvantage. I have no problem.
No, I'll fight with my Rockguts.
Okay, because I was going to say, I will roll on the floor laughing if you commit to that. And he kills them. It's extremely unlikely. Strange things have happened before. Like all those 6s I rolled earlier.
Hey, you rolled like, what, 5 of them?
4. 3 or 4.
Close.
I don't know. Summon the demon. Okay, Troggboss, let's go.
No, Rockguts.
Oh, Rockguts, yeah. 2 attacks each, go. I'm learning your army. Hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm. Three miss.
And...
Wounding on 3s.
So this is it.
-2.
4 damage, and this is at 3. So who are you rolling this against? Him or the hero?
Hero.
So on a 6-up armor? Nope. On a 6-up armor? Yes. So this is a 4 and then a 3. And I need 6-ups to ignore. I'm pretty sure he's got 1 wound left. Let me double check. Crypt Haunter. Yes, he takes 5. He goes down to 1 wound remaining. Okay. So that's that for the Rockguts. Back over to me. I'm going to have the Crypt Haunter just swing right back, I guess. So 3 attacks with the Bone Club. Hitting on 4s. Oof, all missed. Does he get a reroll? Ah, yes, reroll if he's within 18 inches of a friendly Abhorrant Ghoul King, which he is. Ooh, dear. He should be within 18. Pretty good at eyeballing it. No.
Nope. That's like...
Within, not wholly within. Haha. So 2 hits. And 3s to wound. Damn it. So 1 wound. Rend is nothing. So roll a 5-up armor. Nope. So 2 damage. You need 2 5-ups.
Nope.
Alright, 1 troll die. Alright, and then the Haunter with his next 2 attacks will just punch the trolls on 4s. Hit 1. Did he wound? Yes, he did wound. So 1 5-up armor, please. 5 up to ignore. 1 damage, so down to 3. So just perfect. Alright, back over to you. Go with your Troggboss.
Okay, dude, we have a chance here.
So the Troggboss is trying to kill the Ghoul King finally.
4 attacks. 3 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make it 3 to wound. 2. 2 ran.
6 ups. Yeah, see, the baby thinks it's funny too. The Ghoul King is going to persist to be completely annoying to you, I guess. That is hysterical. Okay. Lastly, this poor Crypt Horror all by his lonesome will attack those Troggoths. He hits on 2 of those attacks, which he gets to reroll, actually. He's within range. He does! Alright, excellent. And then 3s to wound. He gets to reroll thanks to Malefic Hunger from the damn Ghoul King that I've been forgetting about all game. And that's all of them, so... Alright, this one is at damage 3. These 2 are at damage 2. No rend. So the 3 damage one, and then 2 at 2 damage. You need 5 ups regardless.
So 1 5-up?
Mm-hmm. Nope, and then those 2 at 5 up.
Come on.
So that's 2, that's 3, and then you need 5 ups to save Stony Skin. Take 1. Alright, so down to 2. Wow. We're both rolling ridiculously well for saves. Okay, that's it for my turn 4. And so we're going to get ready for your turn 4, yeah?
Okay.
Your hero phase. Know anything you want to do?
All my healing.
Okay. Roll for a 4+ there. Good. And then he heals D3. He goes to full health, so just remove that dice.
And then he also gets regenerative.
Should be on 4+ as well.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
Nope. And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's really anything else in the hero phase. Should you have rolled the moon?
Yeah.
So roll the moon.
Nope.
1.
They don't move at all. On 1, it does not move.
Okay. So it's going to continue to affect everything.
Mm-hmm.
So pick a unit to do Fangs of the Bad Moon on. Yeah, pick another unit of Ghouls. You just pick a unit and roll equal to or above.
Or less than the number of models.
Yeah. You can take a risk and aim for the Ghoul King. You can aim for them or the Ghouls.
Ghouls.
Which ones? The new ones?
Those ones.
Do it. Roll a d3. 3 die. Okay, so with her moon, she can re-roll the result for the Troggboss to heal. Didn't matter anyways. Oh well. Alright, so at the end of the movement phase for Cheyenne, not a whole lot happened. She moved Troggoths like an inch. That's about it. So shooting, what do you want to do?
Boulder throwing.
With who and where?
We use them.
Who are you going to target? The hero or the normal guy?
This one's the hero?
Yep.
Him, since he has the
Okay.
one. Okay. Oops.
Do it. Roll a dice. And you succeed, so you deal D3 mortal wounds. 2. He dies. Boop. Alright, so the hero's dead. Next.
Those Rockguts into...
That guy.
Is he a hero?
Yep.
Okay.
Roll a D3. You succeed. Well, not a D3. You need to roll a 1 through 3 is what I mean. Deal 2 mortal wounds. wounds, so he needs 6s to stay alive. He takes 2. How many wounds does the Crypt Ghast even have? Down to 2 wounds remaining. Alright. So the Bonegrinder is going to throw a boulder at the Varghulf Courtier. So do it.
It hits. And a 2 to wound, 2 run.
No save.
So D6.
3. Oh no, the Crypt Ghast dies too. Damn it. Alright. Good job, babe. Alright, so is that it for shooting?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, charge phase? No?
The only thing I can charge is that, but I... Or...
If you charge, you're going to lose control of the objective.
What if I charge with my giant?
You need like a 12. I mean, you could try. There ain't no harm in it. Try.
He's there, isn't he?
Yeah, you need 10. I guess I forgot about him too. No. Alright, so combat phase. Who do you want to start with? Troggboss or Troggiths? Two different things. So start of the combat phase, Squiggly Beast Followers is going to hit the Ghoul King for 1 mortal wound. So on a 6-up I save. I do not, so I'm yet again back down to 2 wounds. Alright, now the Troggboss is going to swing. How many attacks do you have?
4.
Do it.
3 up.
2 hits.
3 wound.
2 wounds. What?
2 run.
So that's important. So 6 up. 6 up. Nope. So this is how much?
D6.
So this is a D6 plus 1. So that becomes a 3 because you're Troggerd Battalion, and this is a D6. 6. So I need 9. I'm definitely
Dead.
for sure dead here. There's
Unless
no
you
way
magically
I can
roll.
make 8 and 6s.
Unless you die.
Impossible. Yeah, I'm dead. I actually made quite a few. Made 5.
Mm-hmm.
Still dead. Alright, well that's it for the Ghoul King, everybody. He's dead. Crypt Horror here attacking the trolls. Missed all of them. Well, that was disappointing. Cheyenne's rolling 4 attacks of those Rockguts back at the Crypt Horror.
I'm at 3 up.
Hits with 2.
3 up. 1. 2 run.
Oh, well. I don't get a save.
3 damage.
So I saved 1, so 2 more. Save 1 more. Down to 2. Boop. Excellent. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That was our turn 4. Okay, so turn 5. Is there a point in even playing it? I do not think so. Cheyenne has won this game. Why? Is because in this mission scenario, it requires Battleline to take an objective. I did manage to destroy her Battleline here and get them off the objective and then leave it available, so that costed her a point. However, she came over here and she actually took this objective with a Battleline unit away from my Battleline unit, so she got bonus points for that. The dog keeps coughing, I don't know why. And that is it. So going into turn 5, it really wouldn't matter. I would move up here and attack, potentially kill him, retake it, doesn't matter. She's going to hold all 3 of these objectives. It's impossible for me to fight off, and I'm going to lose regardless.
Because you would have to move.
And I don't feel like rolling 90 dice. As delightful as that may seem, I'm definitely going to lose. So that's it. Left-handed handshake. Good game, dear. Good game. Yeah. You won your first battle report.
Especially against you.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're one of the best ones that I've seen.
Thanks. Means a lot. Anyways, guys, so this seems like we're a little all over the place with rules. Please keep in mind, I have not played a game of Age of Sigmar since the last battle report because of COVID. And Cheyenne has played against nobody but me, and she is still learning the game, as a matter of fact. And that's going to be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really, really sorry about background noise, tragically destroyed scenery by toddlers, and all that stuff. And yeah, I'm sorry I've been gone so long, but it's been really, really difficult for us the last few months. But we're going to keep trying to do this every week as best we can, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Please be nice in the comments. If we messed anything up, please be nice about it. We both really need you guys' support right now, especially my wife. I know there's a lot of internet trolls, but if you guys are going to be overly negative, you will more than likely run her out of the hobby, so please don't. If you do, I'm just going to censor you and ban you from commenting on the channel ever again. But anyways, I know like 99% of you aren't like that, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys hopefully in a week. And be sure to check out the Facebook page where I'm streaming if you guys ever want to come and talk to me, like literally on the daily. I will see you guys in the next video.